Hi, I'm Michael Pink, founder of the Rainforest Business Institute. I want to share with you briefly about a tool that can quite literally revolutionize your life and your business. Using this tool wisely can take you from scarcity to abundance. I'm speaking about our proprietary business and success training that you can access online 24/7. Much of the information you're going to hear in the next few minutes is based on the most powerful business model on the planet. It's the rainforest. Now you're probably wondering what the rainforest has to do with business, so let me give you some background. George Washington Carver, the man who rebuilt an economy. He was born a slave in 1864, was later traded for a horse. Not the best of beginnings. He loved learning, got his master's degree in botany, but learned his most valuable lessons in the woods among the trees and the flowers. He was fascinated by the secrets he believed that plants held, and he went in search of those secrets. What he discovered from just the peanut, by breaking it down and recombining it differently, a process we call fungigation, allowed him to create plastics, paints, cosmetics, and 100 different useful products. His discoveries revolutionized agriculture in the South. Honored by world leaders, Carver said, "I love to think of nature as an unlimited broadcasting station through which God speaks to us every hour if we will only tune in. If you listen carefully," he said, "you can learn more from the flowers and trees than from books, because the flowers and trees speak with the voice of God." Now, standing on the shoulders of George Washington Carver, we've discovered that the rainforest is the most abundant, diverse, and productive ecosystem on the planet, despite having limited capital, that's poor topsoil, to work with. It thrives despite occasional dry season and is 1,000 times more diverse than the second most abundant system on the planet, the barrier reef. How it produces abundance and relative scarcity is what every business owner needs to know, and what this amazing tool is all about. Let me give you a glimpse to some inside content of the tool we call the Learning Lab. Now, before we get started, you need to know that there's only 3 things standing between you and success right now. You must deal with them straight on before you focus on growth. And they are pests, pathogens, and parasites. We show you how to keep the pests at bay and literally multiply your productivity by a factor of 10. We show you the 4 big pathogens that hold you back, namely the lies you believe, the things you fear, the pain you carry, and the image you see of yourself. Once you face them, you can conquer them. And the third one has to do with freeing yourself from the parasites in your life that live off of you, emotionally and financially. Once they're behind you, you're ready to discover and apply the 21 high growth factors that can launch you into the stratosphere. Every single module contains rainforest secrets, revealing specifically how the rainforest produces massive abundance from relatively little, and how you can too. One secret is scientifically proven to help you grow up to 13 times faster than companies who don't employ a simple strategy we call the drip strategy. Then there's the module on design. Whether it's a palm or a papaya tree, all trees in the rainforest are made of pretty much the same stuff. It's the design that differentiates them. Design is the combination of function and significance. So what does that have to do with your business? Well, ask Starbucks. They redesigned the coffee drink and the customer experience in coffee shops, and they do 20,000 times more revenue than the average coffee shop in America, hitting over $10 billion last year alone. Our module on design helps you apply the same principles to your business. We have a module to teach you how to repurpose and redeploy underutilized or non-revenue producing assets into cash cows for your business. We call it fungigation. Another module focuses on how you can acquire goods and services you thought were way out of reach for you, and do so with little or no cash. One man using this strategy was able to trade a paperclip for a house in just 1 year. Every rainforest business module is packed with valuable insights for thriving in any economic climate, and each module comes with downloadable PDF notes, testing at the end of every single class, and reporting that allows you to monitor your progress and that of your team. But there's more. In addition to the rainforest business training, we have the internationally acclaimed Selling Among Wolves business-to-business sales training platform. This principle-centered, process-oriented program, featured at Get Motivated seminars, was recently picked up at Zig Ziglar's organization and offered to their entire customer base. Instead of hiring an expensive sales trainer for your company, you can have a virtual trainer available online 24/7, 365 days a year, with over 70 sales training sessions spanning 2 full days of content. There's also downloadable workbooks, 140 pages in all, testing and reporting with that so you can track your progress there. If the Learning Lab only had the sales training curriculum, it would be worth many times the investment, but there's still more. Our Mastermind Mentor section features interviews with folks like Zig Ziglar sharing his personal secrets for success, or Dr. Henry Blackaby, personal success coach to over 170 Fortune 500 CEOs. We also have 14-time Grammy Award winner Ricky Skaggs sharing his path to success, and Winky Pratney, scientist and genius, sharing his brilliant insights. We'll soon be adding Wes Cantrell, former CEO of Lanier Worldwide, and Dan Cathy, president of Chick-fil-A, making this perhaps the largest repository of business wisdom on the internet, and it's all included in your Learning Lab subscription. But there's still more. At any time, you can send in your business challenges to my office, and twice a month I will release a coaching video to respond to your most pressing questions to help you succeed. Might not get to them all, but there's going to be a lot of them answered. This kind of coaching is available, and it is invaluable regardless of whether you're watching the answer to someone else's question or your own. And as if that's not enough, I'm going to be adding a weekly business devotional to share with you spiritual wisdom that helps me on my journey. Currently enjoyed via my blog by tens of thousands over the years, it's my hope that this fresh content will encourage you deeply along your journey as well. So the question is this right for you, and what's the investment? Well, a typical coaching program for revenue growth with 2 conference calls a month, let's say, where you can listen only, is typically in the $300 per month range. A weekly conference call will easily run you $500 to $995 a month. But this is not a conference call where you only listen to a faceless voice on the phone. These are high-quality digital video coaching calls that are added twice a month that you can watch as often as you like, whenever you like. Unlike a conference call, the Learning Lab provides detailed PDF documents for printout and further study, plus assignments, testing with instant results, and full reporting of your progress. And unlike a traditional coaching program, the Learning Lab is preloaded with a full sales training curriculum, plus our highly acclaimed Rainforest MBA program. A program like this could easily cost $1,500 to $2,000 a month. Just the sales training alone would cost several $1,000s for only 2 days of access, not to mention the cost of ongoing support. But this isn't $1,500 or $2,000 a month. That's right, you can have all this training and coaching support for just $97 a month. You can also get almost 2 months free when you prepay for a year at only $9.97. Discounts are available when ordering more than 10 licenses, or if you happen to be working with one of our Rainforest certified business coaches as a client. Investing $9.97 in you or your staff for a year of training is like paying an extra 48 cents an hour in wages. But this investment has a payoff. You see, in nature, trees receiving a continuous drip of water, that's information, grow 13 times faster than trees that depend on whatever water happens to fall from the sky. Invest in information, invest in knowledge, and you will grow much faster. In fact, the average company that invests in training reaps between 100 to 200% return on investment, but it goes up to almost 6,000%. And where better to invest in yourself? Where else are you going to invest and get that kind of return? So feel free to explore the Learning Lab some more if you like by clicking right here. I'm going to move my cursor over here where it says free demo. You see that little flashing thing there? Click there on the demo and actually watch some video content from a variety of modules. But a better way to move forward is simply to get started. Move over to where it says subscribe. Select that at the top of the page. Then scroll down and you'll see where you can select a payment option, if you want monthly or annual. Select the number of users you want. And select Buy Now. Once you do that, enter any discount code that you may have and complete your subscription. If for any reason you're not thrilled with the program, you can cancel at any time. We'll even give you a full refund in the first 30 days. If for any reason you don't see how this will easily give you a 100% return on investment, no hassles, guaranteed. If you need help with this or if you have any other questions, please feel free to call our office at 941-377-9384. That's 941-377-9384 from 9 to 5 Eastern Standard Time in the United States. Thank you and God bless.